Sometimes a client may want to review our CAD drawing, but they don't have Autocad, so a DWG file isn't helpful. At times like these, we can ship our client a DWF file. Using the free viewer available on Autodesk's website, our client can open, view, and print DWF files. Let's learn how we can create a DWF. I'm going to come up and click my Open icon. And we're going to take a look inside the Chapter 16 folder, located inside the Exercise Files directory. I'm going to come down and select drawing number 3, the Topo Survey drawing, and I'll click Open. Now on my screen I have a finished topographic survey drawing. I've been working on this for a little bit. It's finally done, and the time has come for me to send this to a developer for their review. Now unfortunately, the developer doesn't have any type of CAD software that he can use to open this drawing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him a DWF. DWF stands for Design Web Format. A DWF file is very similar to an Adobe PDF file. Generally speaking, it's Autodesk's version of the PDF. So for my client to view it, all he has to do is download the free viewer off the Autodesk website. To plot this drawing to DWF, all I have to do is come down to my Layout tab, right-click, and select Plot. Now currently my layout is set to print to the Adobe PDF printer. If I'd like to create a DWF, all I have to do is click the drop-down and select the DWF6 ePlot printer, and then I can click OK. Once again, since I'm printing this to a file, Autocad is requesting that I select a location to save my DWF. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to accept the name and click Save. Now let's take a look at our DWF. On my desktop, I can see my file. It happens to be a DWF file. Let's open it up. Autocad automatically installs the DWF viewer. So I can open this to take a look at it. Let me double-click the file. And when I do, Autocad will open up the Autodesk DWF viewer. Now the viewer acts very similar to Autocad. In fact, my same pan and zoom features work inside the viewer. If I click and hold my wheel, I can pan. If I zoom in and out, I can adjust my view. From this viewer, my client can take and print the drawing. Printing from this viewer is very similar to printing from Adobe Acrobat. Let me come up and click File. I can click Print, and I have a very similar interface. Let me close the dialog, and I'm going to close my viewer. Now let me show you where you can go to get the free viewer. All we have to do is visit the Autodesk website. Now I could jump out and get into Windows Explorer. We can actually visit a website from within Autocad. To do that, I'm simply going to type Browser. When I hit Enter, the default location happens to be autodesk.com, which is perfect. Let me hit Enter to accept that. And Autocad will launch my Internet Explorer, or whatever browser I happen to use, and take me right to the Autodesk website. When the website comes up, if we'd like to download the free viewer, all we have to do is come down and click on this link. This link will provide the download file plus all instructions. Plotting our file to the DWF format allows our client to collaborate on the design process. The free design review download gives our client the ability to view and print our drawings without the need for a version of Autocad.